down a little bit too fast. Domingo Galiana from University of Miguel Hernández.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Let's see if I can manage. First of all, I would like to thank you for being here and the organization for having counted on us to tell you our experience. And yesterday was the Sunday George, and here's your rose. We have a mentoring program which we use to foster the relationship between the university and the business side, the business people in the area. And this mentoring is intended to help people to listen, share advice from the more experienced to the less experienced. What we most value is the wisdom, not only the knowledge but also the wisdom that all the mentors and all the business partners have. No? I will put you, if it works, a little joke on what is the difference between just what is appearances and what is the reality. And when you have wisdom, you know how to differentiate both of them. Sorry. Okay. I'm afraid sound doesn't work. By bringing experienced people, you are able to see and advise more than the appearances are, right? We have a two-folded mentoring program. On one side is the professional side, which is for people who want to develop a professional career, and on the other side are entrepreneurs, people who is willing to set up their company. And we have to be able to mix and to match different, say, generations, right? The people, the youngsters who have a set of values, and the senior people in companies. The spark of this program was we visited from some benchmarking to some Finnish universities and UK universities, and we took the idea. And the aim was to develop the full potential of people, the entrepreneurs and professionals, from the seeds to the big O that we all can be. The participants are all the students that and the graduates of our university, and also the tutors from the companies surrounding us. And this program works as students and graduates willing to take part in the program just enroll, and we ask them to find some mentors. In some cases, if they are so specific, we look for mentors for them. A mentor can be anyone who is working in industry and has experience on the field, or has a company and is an entrepreneur and is able to give their free time to the person. Normally we try to match them by affinity of fields, by the fields that are similar of similar interest, and we ask them to meet at least 3 times, at the beginning of the program and at the end of the program, also in an interim meeting in the middle. And after that, we ask them to Skype or to email, or if they want to meet and to show the company around, they are willing to do that. The obligations of the participants is to have at least 15 hours of time to dedicate to the other side. And the timing it was that we start at the beginning of the academic year in October, November, and we end up in September of the following course. We have several success stories. One of them is one student, which is Vanessa Lieberman. She's here, and Javier Reina. And she was in the first year of psychology, and at the end of the year ended up setting up her own company, and she's now working giving training advice for big companies. The advantages of being mentors is that we integrate them into the university community. We give them an ID card, and so they can access parking, they can access facilities, libraries, etc. And the results, the first edition we had 19 matches, the second edition 48, 10 of which were entrepreneurs. The third edition were 50 matches, 12 of them were entrepreneurs, and the fourth 60 matches, 15 being entrepreneurs. 88% of the mentors are very satisfied, and also 93% of students. The challenges we have ahead, we think is the first one is to scale, to make the program scalable, because not only we want to reach small numbers but bigger numbers. The satisfaction, we find that in some cases they are very, very satisfied, and in some cases they are not so much. And we believe that in making the match is the real key to getting the later satisfaction. Also the compromise. Believe it or not, business people is very, very busy, and students also are very, very, if not more busy than business people. And that is unbelievable, but in this fast society, nobody has time to do things, and we found that having a big compromise is important for joining the program, and also trying to add value to the relationship, to the professionals participating, and also to the students and graduates that want to participate. Just to a bit of publicity, we are working in a European project which is called the PIC, Developing Program using Interactive Curriculum Technologies, trying to teach competencies through the new technologies. And just to end up, we would say that we tell our mentors that participating in this program is the key to happiness, right? The secret of happiness is giving it instead of talking. Is giving instead of taking. If you want an hour of happiness, take a nap. If you want a day happiness, go fishing. If you want happiness for a month, get married. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for your lifetime, help someone else, right? And I will just put another clip, it's 1 minute duration, because trying to show the impact that mentors and people is having on youngsters and on their career life. And that is all. Thank you very much for your attention.
To be
Did I get it correct that last time it was about 50 students who were giving a mentor?
Last time was 60, yeah, 60 couples, yeah.
Out of how many?
All of the wanted to participate, maybe there were 70 applications or something like this.
And how many students
in the university? 13,000 students.
13,000. So it's exclusive group still.
Yeah, exclusive because one of the most important things is commitment.
Yeah.
And before taking part into the project, we ask them to fulfill some work and to think about what they want to get out of the program. If they are not sure, we better don't enroll them.
Open up for questions.
Is this part of a formal class or just students from all over the university participate?
It's university-wide.
So it's not a course?
No.
Do you see that it's more students from science and technology or from humanities, social science signing up for this kind of programs?
Engineering students are eager for these programs, but it's all over. We could have life sciences, we have medicine, we have social sciences, and sometimes in human sciences they have better results because they don't have very clear answer to the career, and with a mentor they can open and broaden their view of the future.
How do you recruit your mentors?
The mentors are business people working as tutors with internships, but also we can recruit them in other industries if we don't have them already in contact with them. Just seeing the profile of the students.
Do you have a sort of like an assessment system program to see the impact of what you have been doing?
Yeah, the assessment is we ask them how happy they are with the program, and also if they, after the program, keep in touch. Yeah.
Now the question that?
Apart from that they have to commit to 15 hours of time, do you have any other guidelines to the mentors to prepare them for their role?
Yeah, there are a few brochure with trying to ask them that is not only important that they are very well prepared and very good professionals, but also trying to transmit them that we want a coaching approach. I mean, trying to give some space for the student to grow. It's not having some clever guy who knows everything and who directs to the student, to the graduate, but rather tries to look at his interest or her interest or her strength or his strengths, and tries to help them to develop, right? There is a tale saying that one of our consultants said that his dad was a farmer, and when he died, he wanted to grow pumpkins in the farm, but he didn't know. He just grew very small pumpkins, and after time he learned that to grow big pumpkins you need to move a lot of earth around and to give space for the roots to grow bigger. You see, the small trees are made when you put a pot into the tree and you don't let them grow. In that sense, we try to transmit them, but it's important to leave some ground for people to grow and to experience.
Any more questions? One more there.
Are the mentors paid by the university?
The mentors are completely voluntary. This is one of the things we want. Sometimes we find that mentors want to collaborate with the university. They have they're willing to collaborate, but they don't have time. We don't need those mentors. We need mentors that are willing, are very good professionals, but they also can make some time for the students. And no, they are not paid. They are paid with happiness.
That's the best.
The last question.
we don't have a limit. Some of them are graduates. Our university is very young university. It has 16 years old, and some of the old graduates are in a good position now, and they are collaborating. But most of them are across the industry in our area.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this.
Thank you.